Well, these fish does not want to bite today, folks. He's got it again. See what we got. There we go. It's a pretty good one. Pretty good bass right here. I believe it's a bass. I'm out here on the hump. Yep. Come on, boy. Golly. What do we got? Yep. There he is. Out here on the little hump right here out from the bridge right here. We'll look at our depth finder right here. I may have found some bass right here. Now, what I need is some big bait. That's a pretty good fish. Let's look at our depth finder here. Alright, y'all can see we're in 13 feet of water. And there's some fish. See them on the bottom? Alright, let's get this fish off. Quick, don't get in my bucket. Well, y'all bear with me. I'm having a little bit of a difficult time, but we're going to get it done. Oh. That's a good one. It's like a good fish right there. Good fish. Let's let him go. Go on there, boy. There he goes. Well, good morning, folks. It's Richard Gene here. I'm here on the Coosa River. Going to be a beautiful day today. It's going to be hot, but now it's summertime. And today we're going to be doing some live bait fishing. I'm going to be fishing with probably gizzard shad. We'll see about that as far as what we're going to fish with. But it's probably going to be gizzard shad. I'm going to be fishing for bass. And today we're going to talk about braided line. I've got two reels, two rods with me. They're both loaded up with braided line. One of them is 20-pound test spider wire. I like that. Line there, it's real strong. And also Berkeley Solutions braid. I like that line too. And they're both 20-pound test lines. And as far as what I'm going to use for my leader, well, I'm going to use Berkeley Vanish 20-pound test. Okay. This is a pretty good setup for live bait fishing, although it's not completely necessary. On this channel, it's not about you got to do this and you got to do that, because there's a lot of opinions about fishing lines and techniques. That's the reason why I'm going to use braid today. A lot of folks believe that mono's better. Some folks believe that fluorocarbon is the best bet. And some people believe a braid and fluorocarbon combination is the best. Me, I do it all. I try to keep open-minded about my fishing. But I'm going to show you my two setups right here that I'm going to work with. This is just a small cadence reel. It's actually, the size of the reel is more suited for crappie and smaller game fish. But the advantage to using braid, and this is 20-pound test braid, this is the spider wire, is the diameter of the line is about equivalent to 6-pound test mono. Same way with this other setup I have. This is an Akuma spinning reel. Same way. It's about a 6-pound diameter. You know, braid, I can remember when braid first hit the shelves. There's a lot of difference between then and now. Just about all braided line now are very close-knit competitive. They handle real well on the smaller spinning reels. You can downsize everything to a lightweight spinning reel and still have the strength that you need if you so happen to hook a big fish. Which, who knows? I don't know what's going to happen today. Let's try to catch a few good bass on braid. But let me talk about connections right here. On this one rod, I have a double uni knot, which is a fantastic knot. Anytime you go from braid to mono or from braid to fluorocarbon, it is a strong connection, very strong. And on my other rig right here, I'm using a barrel swivel, and knots are very important. Either a Palomar knot or a trilene knot is probably the best, but that's just an opinion. But let's go fishing. I think this is the smallest shad I have right here, and it's about 7 inches long. Let's hook him right in the nose right here, and I'm using a 2/0 eagle claw bait holder hook, fishing with a balloon. And I'm going to start right here in this shade, see if we can catch us a largemouth or a spot. Float's gone. Ooh, it's tracking back that way 100 miles an hour. Let's see what we got. There he is. What have we got? I hope to. First fish of the day. He ain't that big, but he's mean. I believe it's a little spotted bass, Alabama spotted bass. He's decent. That little fella hit a big shad. I mean, it was a big one. All right, we broke the ice. There, Elmo. Got us an Alabama spotted bass. Let's take a look at this fish. It's a long fish. Now, folks, these Alabama spotted bass are a different species. Ain't that pretty? Than your other spotted bass. They get a lot bigger than a Kentucky spot. That one there is probably about 2 1/4 maybe. But let's let him go. Go on back. Woo, that water's hot. Alright, let's put us another shad on, and I'm going to put it right back out in the mouth of this creek. The problem right now as far as fish activity is that they're not pulling any water. And on river systems, as y'all know, that's the most important thing, is water movement. They feed on current. Let's catch one on this setup right here. This is just a cadence reel loaded with 20-pound test spider wire. And I have right here a double uni knot. Balloon, which we're going to be using balloons until they turn the water on. If they'll turn the water on, we may go to the river. Fish out in the current like this. Probably in a little different way, but right now we're fishing shallow. Let's get this shad. And this is a big shad right here. Now I have this hook snailed, not with the knotless knot, but a regular snail knot. Let's hook him right in that nose. That's a big shad. Now, if there's a 5-pounder out there, he'll hit that. You know, something's going on right there. I just seen a shad jump out of the water like something was after him, folks. So I'm going to throw our shad in here and see what we can do. Right here at the mouth of a creek. Perfect place for a bass. Golly dog, that's a good bass. And he's got a hold of it too. Did y'all see that? I knew something was going on. Yeah, he's all over it. Let's get a hook in him. Y'all ready? There we go. That's a good one. That's a real good one. You're talking about nailing a shad now. That was a perfect bust. I don't know if it's a largemouth or a spot. It kind of feels like a largemouth right here. That fish nailed that shiner I'm talking about. Yeah, it's a good fish. Good bass. He'll quit in a minute. I'm going to let him wear out a little bit. Now this is the rod that's got the uni knot on it. A uni knot is an easy way to fasten braid to mono or braid to fluorocarbon, and it's a strong knot. We'll just slip him. Hey, they quit. That's a good largemouth. That's a good one. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay. Look at there. No doubt. What give that bass away is I seen a shad leap out of the water just like a mullet would. For those of you who's around Florida, Louisiana, you know what I'm talking about, just a leap. And I knew something was going on right there. But let's let that fish go. That give you away, old boy. You so pretty. Yes, you are. Let's let him go. Resuscitate him a little. There he goes. That old guy used to be a pretty good old guy, Melvin, but he ain't no more. He got old, grumpy, ornery, knows every doggone thing about everything. I can't be around it anymore. He's the orneriest old man that ever walked between a pair of boots. I can't believe that. I was about to go ahead and do my outro. It's been that bad of a day, folks. I'm going to let this fish have it just a little bit longer. Let's see if we can get a hook in him. He's went right up under the boat right here. Look at him, he's right there. Can y'all see that balloon? Let's see what we got. There he is. Doggone good one too. Doggone good one. I didn't want to quit. These bass have not hit today. I've fished some good places I'm talking about. And I just didn't want to accept the fact, that's a good fish. I didn't want to accept the fact that I couldn't make a video. I'm serious about my fishing. That's a good largemouth. One of the toughest days I believe I've fished in a long time. Long time. Thank you, Mr. Bass. That's a good Coosa River fish right there. Nothing wrong with that. Come on in here. Ah. There he is. So proud of that. Man, that fish. I had to be real quiet. I didn't want that fish to drop that shiner. I got lucky and caught me a shiner. I sure did. And he hit that shiner. Whew. pretty good Coosa River bass. About 3.5 pounds probably. I tell you, fishing, like I said, has been rough today. Even with live bait, these fish absolutely, folks, would not open their mouth. And I almost was thinking about deleting this video. Most of the time I'll catch anywhere from 15 to 20, 25 bass in a day's time easily and upload the best fish. That's usually what I do. And I believe I'm going to go ahead and upload this one for y'all because it was such a tough day. Let's release this bass. Whew. Hey, it's a sport second to none. Sometimes it takes a lot of work, a lot of dedication, especially in the summertime. It is hot. Water's hot. Got to let him go. I'm going to resuscitate. I'm going to let you go, you stubborn thing. There he goes. Water is, it's just burning up. I mean, it wouldn't even relieve you to go swimming right now. It's so hot. Whoa, hey. Whoa! And remember, go fishing when you can, 'cause it's good for you.